All right, so we've already released a video about how Giuliani's releasing a lot of crazy photos of Hunter Biden and whatnot. On the same day, he started releasing Biden stuff.
Oh, shit.
Giuliani himself released his own YouTube video, a podcast video, that happened to be unedited for whatever reasons. They just didn't edit out the very end of the podcast. And after the podcast was done, the interview was done, they're taking off the mics or whatever, but there's still audio rolling. The video camera's still rolling, so the angle's a little weird in this little outtake, but they left it in the full upload. And this is what he had to say.
Oh no.
What the
Ooh, I'm so curious.
Can't wait. This is the best content right here.
This is the scary
This is like
stuff.
NBA mic'd up. This is my favorite.
Shit.
Oh yeah.
Janie, you're getting too upset about this.
Oh, before I begin.
wait, what?
Yeah, so he's speaking to a girl named Janie Zirkle, or Jane Zirkle. And I looked her up, and she is a conservative, she's a high school student. Conservative, like pro-Trump person, and she has a YouTube channel, and everything's been privated since this thing went viral.
Oh shit.
So she's hiding out now, and
she's pretty much a kid then. She's a high
She's a
school
kid,
student,
and I think she's like assisting the campaign. Like she's like an assistant,
Like an intern
office
or
assistant.
something.
Yeah, exactly. And she's in this clip. She's showing Giuliani like a picture of her. A picture. We don't see the picture. We don't know what the picture is. But
We could speculate.
yeah, and this is what he had to say.
And who's recording this?
Oh, this is at the end of the podcast. This is a podcast.
They didn't splice it off at the end.
Yeah, they
Someone
didn't cut it
fucked
out.
up.
Yeah, so the editor fucked up, and this is what he said.
Or
Famous.
Or what?
didn't fuck up.
True, it's intentional.
Oh my goodness, so much
beginning. Here we
scary
go.
stuff these days.
Janie, you're getting too upset about this. You're gonna be the most famous model in China. Oh, get me Jane Zirkle. Jane Zirkle.
Who paid for that? I don't know.
What would you like to have for dinner? Jane Zirkle pickup. Jane Zirkle.
Himalaya, Australia, Athena.
I want Jane Zirkle pickup. Picture Jane Zirkle. That's all. No one but Jane
This is
Zirkle.
a person.
Oh, so Jane.
Wait, let's do the takeaways.
Jane Zirkle.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is he doing?
So he's just imitating a Chinese guy?
Oh! I didn't get it.
Being so fresh.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
All right.
Wait, what?
And very little context. I scoured the internet trying to find more context.
Is he pretending to be Chinese?
I think he's
Yeah,
pretending to be
he's
Chinese.
saying her name, Jane Zirkle.
Oh, Jane
He said,
Zirkle.
He said,
Jane
you're
Zirkle.
gonna be the biggest model in China. And then he started imitating a Chinese guy
Chinese
saying
person.
her name.
Zirkle picture. I want Jane Zirkle. Like, basically, I want a photo with Jane Zirkle. You are a model, and I want a photo with you. That's basically what he's insinuating.
Jen circle. I don't know what the fuck he was saying.
Are you surprised he talks like that?
No.
No, I'm just grossed
That he
out.
imitates Chinese people like that?
Yeah, like his Asian accent's not very good, dude.
expect
Not very good.
Yeah, if you're gonna mock Asian people, have a better accent.
I expect all old people to do those lame jokes.
Yeah.
Not that it's okay, but I just expect all people of his age.
That's funny.
It's stupid. Yeah, it's so
It's gross.
Rudy Giuliani, dude.
Yeah. So this is a picture of Jane Zirkle.
No,
I
it's
think.
Jane Zirkle. Jane Zirkle. Yeah.
And oh yeah. So sorry, I opened up the wrong way again.
She made the news.
Yeah, she made the news. Yeah. So this is her. She's like fresh out of high school, I think. And then this is her on the news channel. Trump supporting high schooler hounded out of her DC high school. So she got canceled out of her own high school.
Why? What did she
For being
do?
a Trump supporter?
For being a Trump supporter.
She goes to high school. Yeah, she's in DC, so.
So she was like secretly a supporter or something?
I think when she fully came out and started, maybe she wants to
helping
be
the
in
campaign
politics.
and
Yeah,
all
I think
that.
maybe she wants to be in politics. She's in the DC area, and if she has conservative views, I think her access to get on to the.
So stupid.
Well, I'm saying like in her high school, they didn't know she was conservative. So now all of a sudden they're like, oh, we gotta bully her because she is.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't think people go around like stating their political views all the time.
No, I guess
Even
I mean
high
if she's like that close to the campaign, like
Yeah.
I would imagine she's like putting it on her social media, like she's passionate about it or whatever
Oh,
it is.
right,
That's what
right.
I'm trying to get at.
She's wearing MAGA hats to school, probably.
Yeah, I don't know. Looking up for photos of her, it doesn't seem like she's ever taken a photo with a MAGA hat
You
on.
said you said she has a YouTube channel.
Yeah, and I can't find it
Yeah,
anymore.
you said that
So-
they got private after this went viral,
Yeah,
but
look.
like what like triggered the attack on her for Rudy Giuliani trying to be Chinese?
I don't know because
That's
so
crazy.
when I first found this article, she did have tweets that were public still. And then when I went back to go look for pictures of her to show you guys here,
Yeah, they're
I
all
noticed
gone.
her Twitter is now locked, protected, and I can't access
Oh,
anything
wow.
anymore. So I have a feeling it was based on that video getting out, and it's and that YouTube video is also privated now as well. So yeah, that's what's
What was
happening
that
there.
whole podcast about? Do you know?
They were interviewing some guy.
Were they asking each other what their favorite Chinese food was?
Jane Circle.
Dumpling. Oh, green onion pancake.
You know, it'd be so funny if she was like, you know, I got this modeling contract in China, and then like these are the photos, and then he's like, oh, you're gonna be famous out there, Jane Circle. But the fact that he kept going,
And
like
then did this thing
beating
too?
the joke for so long, I was like, bro, you are like that lame ass uncle that repeats the same fucking thing over and over, and until somebody actually goes, haha, gives you a fucking pity.
I don't think anyone actually heard him. I don't think.
Yeah, he's senile, dude. He's like joking by himself because he thinks he's so fucking funny.
That fool's crazy as shit, too.
Rudy Giuliani?
Yeah, that dude is nuts, man.
Dude.
But yeah, I think it's just fucking ironic. The day he tries to like start a smear campaign against the Democrats,
Karma, dude.
That is so
this
funny.
fucking happens to him at his own. Like he does it to himself.
What does the public think about this?
I don't know.
Nobody really likes Rudy Giuliani, right?
Let's find out.
I remember ever since he was the mayor.
Yeah, the city of New York, they
fucking
fucking clown on that dude so hard. They do not like him.
That's what
I don't really
remember.
know if anyone likes
got great
leaders.
That's not true. Like the Canadian Prime Minister, or not.
Yeah, but he's fine, though. He's fine.
For the beginning part, he was really loved, but then after, they don't like him anymore. I don't know.
Gavin Newsom's kind of fine, but no one likes him.
Yeah, but he's kind of a dick, though, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, did you hear about his recent thing where you have to put on a mask in between bites?
Yeah.
That's a
heard of that.
stupid ass
I was like,
rule.
and who's gonna enforce that?
Cuckoo.
Like,
On the Galvin Newsom website,
In between bites.
in fucking between, they're suggesting that you have your mask on at a restaurant, and then you take it off, and then you have a bite, you put it back on to chew.
But what if you're eating a noodle and the bite is really long?
Yeah.
you put it on. Every city I go
You
to,
put the noodle on, you put it back, and then the noodle comes in from the side.
every city I go to in LA, there's always a tent out that says impeach, or what is it called? Recall Gavin Newsom.
Damn.
And then like in Monterey Park, it's like an old Chinese lady having like petitions out there. I saw one in I saw one in Pasadena. Saw one in like Highland Park. People are very upset with Gavin Newsom.
On both sides, I think.
Of course, across the board.
Yeah, no one really likes him.
Yeah, everyone's kind of done with it.
But he's still fine, though.
He's still fine. He's still handsome.
What
He used
does
to be
he
a
look
model.
like?
He reminds me of American Psycho a little bit.
Yeah, he's a silver
Yeah.
fox. That guy.
Yeah.
Isn't he related to somebody in Pelosi?
Is
Yeah, yeah, like a grand nephew or something.
Nah,
he? She kind of fine too.
great
Shout out to.
That's fucked up, Bart. She's not that old.
No, I think so. I think a grand nephew.
Grand
Grand nephew or something.
Picture of Gavin Newsom, fine or nah?
like a regular white dude. Like
This is the stills
Hella
aren't
fine,
as
dude.
I mean, he has pretty good bone structure.
that's true. It's different. It's difficult when you catch him in a
sexier
still.
photo.
Alright,
then.
sexier
If
photos.
you go on his Instagram, or if you go on his OnlyFans page,
Yeah.
you see way better stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta go on his
Galvin
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans Newsom.
In his bathtub, he's.
I wouldn't be surprised if he opened up a OnlyFans.
I feel like Gavin Newsom would like this photo. Oh no, hold on, that's not very clear. I think Gavin Newsom will like this photo of himself. Fine or nah?
That's like classic.
Yeah, he's
Newsom.
kind of handsome,
Oh
Dan.
man, dimples are my weakness.
He
so.
does look like he
Oh,
could
if
be
you
like
do find him attractive.
got one. American Psycho style photo.
You know when shit goes down where like let's say like politicians might say racist shit, or like when Trump was like with the Kung Flu and all that stuff, right? Like I think within the Asian community there are different schools of thought. Some people think no matter what, we got to keep all of that shit accountable because nobody in power should make those racist jokes. Whereas like I'm kind of like 50-50 because my comedian hat comes on, and then I'm just kind of like looking at the intention and how they're trying to execute it versus like looking at it as a citizen who wants to keep my politician like more accountable.
Like squeaky clean.
More like a better representative of the state, you know?
Yeah.
Versus like, I mean, that he's doing that stupid lame uncle shit, you know?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's like, man, come on, dude, that's a stupid old joke.
For me, I think it depends on like the platform, because I've seen like the most polite and well-mannered dads at their son's basketball game, and they say the craziest shit, like, "Fuck you, ref! Are you fucking blind?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit, I guess that's okay here. And then after, it's like, hey, Bart, that was a good game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You know? So I just think like if you're in your own living room or your own backyard, you could say, it's like sex talk, right? Like if you guys want to say some crazy dirty shit to each other in the middle of the bedroom, that's okay. That's,
Like what?
I don't know, like, oh, you are soft. I'm soft too. Let's be
That's
soft.
some dirty talk.
Yeah, what? You know, I think that's okay. And then like, so I think it depends on how it's channeled. I think when that stuff starts leaking out, then it gets scary.
So like technically, since like the podcast was done, you know what I mean?
They caught him at a private moment.
So when it's shit like this, when it's like private moments being leaked, I have a little bit more like
Leniency,
because I'm like
the situation, circumstantial.
Yeah.
I agree, because like with the Melania tapes that came out, I was just like, I mean, she was just expressing her frustration. I don't get it.
I think the fear for, like, let's say, if, you know, in the Asian community would be like, well, let's say this guy is a closet racist toward Asians, right? And we found this leak, and then we go, well, is that gonna reflect in the way he governs? Because if
That
he
is
is,
a good
you know, like a closet racist against Asians, then it's like, oh,
That's
fuck,
important to
man,
know.
he might do shit sinister to the community that we don't even know about, and this whole time, like, he has this face of like, yeah, I'm all about all people and whatever. So I think as a politician, we have to hold him by a different standard
That's a good
versus some old dude that just says stupid shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because whether we like it or not, he does have power, and he
Yeah.
does have
And it can affect the lives of the Asian American community. So I don't know.
And you can't attack somebody without also, you know, having to, or being attacked yourself in a certain way. So it's like, because he's already, like, you know, like you said, put somebody else on blast.
I think it's fair game.
Yeah,
it's fair game, dude.
game, right?
Karma, bitch.
If you're releasing pictures of a guy with a crack pipe in his mouth, come on, dude. This ain't nothing for you.
Yup.
You doing a shitty ass Chinese accent?
Has he made any comments about the leak?
No, he's hush hush about this shit too.
Dude,
course.
this is like,
You know what?
it's juicy drama shit, man.
This is what we should start doing. Any picture we find of Rudy Giuliani, we just Photoshop a crack pipe in his mouth. And just put it out everywhere.
Start a meme.
And then our thought bubble says, what was her name?
Jane Zucco.
Jane Zucco. Yeah.
Jane Circle.
Oh, that poor girl.
I know.
Damn it.
Oh, what did she do?
She'll be
I
fine.
don't know. She's just a kid. I
Yeah,
don't know.
she'll be fine. She got 18,000 followers.
She could be
on Twitter.
traumatized. Imagine
Like
being
her
like
whole
17 or
life,
18
people are gonna
or
be saying her name like that.
Jane Circle.
Dude, everyone's gonna bow to her.
It's all Chinese people though.
Yeah. But then she's like,
Rudy was right.
Okay. She's like, all right. Why are you guys saying this like that? Like,
Rudy's just like, see?
yeah, people are gonna forget about it.
That's our response. We go up to her, we're like, oh, Jane Zucco, picture.
And then she's like, oh, okay. Do you want to take a
That
picture?
poor girl.